Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the first draft pro. And it was quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. It's me again. It's Beer O'Clock. It's Paul T's Beer Reviews with Paul. Michelle's still a bit under the weather, should we say. Anyway, I'm going to bring you Franziskaner Kellerbier. As you can see, coming in at 5.2%. The only thing wrong with this bottle is 11.21. Okay, so the glass. Hope you can see that at the camera. Yeah, look at that. So, hopefully, it's drinkable. If it's not, well, I don't know. Maybe it's the wife's fault. As I say, we drank this on draft at the brewery in Munich on Saturday and on Monday at Franziskaner. What a beer. Absolutely unreal. So the bottle has got a lot to live up to. Well, I'll tell you what, for an old beer, it's really lively. Dear, I was giving it a shake. I don't think I should have done that. Okay, okay. And it has got them dark characteristics, as the Keller was. It has at the moment the exclusive 4-finger head, if I may say. I must have got carried away, but the carbonation's mad, considering. I didn't expect that. So, okay, let's get behind here. Wasn't part of the plan, that. As I say, it's got a lot to live up to due to having that. But that's handsome. There's some good carbonation going on there, especially for a bottle as 6-7 months out of date. Oops, I do forget beers, you know, and I'm known in one of the beer cubes as the expert of out of date beers. Someone named me it, JR. So let's have a yes, very malty, maybe toffee, caramel. There's a slight sweetness in it. I don't want to tip it. Yeah, I'd go on toffee and caramel. It's a bit of fruit, maybe. I'm not sure. But you can, like with all Keller beers, I always do find these hard to review because there's not a lot to say about the smell and the beer. I mean, you know, this is unfiltered. I don't think it says. Unfortunately, I can't read. Hi, look, it's brewed right where I did the tour. It's brewed a little while ago, wasn't it? It was really good because I've got an insight. Obviously, I put some videos up. There was certain parts that I couldn't video. Obviously, because if something happens and that, which I do understand. But yeah, as I say, very malty, yeasty, maybe yeast coming through. But yeah, I'd say toffee, caramel, and perhaps a bit of fruit. As I say, it's got a lot to deliver, this one, and being 6 months out of date probably isn't helping. But let's dive in and see where we are. Oh yes, it's following the smell. Your malts and your yeast are coming through. There was definitely, I'm definitely getting, I've got to say caramel rather than toffee. Let's give it a shake round again. Come on. That is some beer. That is excellent. Slightly floral, bit of honey maybe. But that is a cracker of a beer. Even 6 months out of date shows how good it actually is. And definitely fruit in there. Maybe orange, apple, not banana-y as you normally would have with them. Oh god, yeah, I better get a picture for the old thumbnail because this is the last one of these, unfortunately, that I have. Oh, look at that at the bottom. But yeah, unfiltered, I believe, unpasteurised, and what a beer it is. As I say, to deliver, it just proves if you store your things in your fridge and you forget about them, you can always come back to them. Even if they are 6 months out of date. There we go, look at that. What a beauty. That looks handsome, doesn't it? I can't say it tastes as good as the draft because I'd be lying, because the draft was absolutely top drawer. But it's lovely. Your malts, as I said earlier, your yeast is all coming through. And there's definitely some fruit in it. With your caramel, it balances off as a complete brilliant all-rounder. Wow, give me one in date. You know, it's I say I don't know why I didn't get around to reviewing this. I'm trying to go through the fridge, and I've even got a hooch. God Almighty, God knows where that come from. I was searching high and low because I actually had a hooch glass, but God only knows where it was. I mean, I used to love this beer. If you look at the back here, I mean, these have been up there for about a year. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, there's a spider in there. He can stay in there. I was going to review it in that, but obviously you can't see the beer. So, yeah, two of them beauties I've had for a long time. We were banging to the Kellerbier before we left the EU. I think about 3 years ago. I even brought, so Litland could have them. Let's see if this one's still alright. I even brought, funny enough, the old glass collection out here. Rofus, or Steiner, and then you've got this little beauty. See, I haven't brought that for Litland, so he can put his Coke in it. God, they've seen better days in the middle. That's the trouble with these outside bars, isn't it? But yeah, for me, it's a definite yes. And yeah, that's enjoyable. I've got to go on an 8. Definitely, good firm 8 out of 10. I mean, this is something I always think, why don't they put this out on a perfect draft machine? Because at the end of the day, you know, people like this and people will like this. The draft's 9 times out of 10 going to beat the bottle, so you it's a win-win-win. As I say, I know the Dunkel won't be coming back, but this is one I would definitely put to the brewery for kegging up. I mean, they probably won't listen, but it's another alternative. We don't have a Kellerbier on the perfect draft, so why not? 5.2, it's not too strong, but it's got a bit of go to it. And I really do think this would be a welcome addition to the perfect draft range. And Christ, it's not like they're paying Tiny Rebel or they're paying Orchard Pig. They own it, so it's a win-win-win. It's a win for us as consumers and a win for AB Inbev. So hopefully, yeah, brewed right where I was last Saturday. So yeah, 0.5 litre, as I said, 5.2, it's an 8 out of 10, it's a win-win-win. I've got to go because I don't want the wasp to get me and I'm scared of them. Right, okay, thanks for watching, people. If you got this far, feel free, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you've had this. Let me know if you'd have this on the PD. Because if you get a few of us and we go on and on and on and on, as things can prove before, oh God, it could happen, couldn't it? Right, thanks for watching, take care, bonjour.